Ever wonder how to go from seed to harvest in organic living soil? In this video, we will be going over everything from nutrients and germination to training techniques with week-to-week updates using build-a-soil amendments. First thing to do is pick out our favorite looking beans. We will be using the paper towel method for germination, then placing them in a Ziploc bag on top of the AC Infinity seedling heat mat. Once they show tail, roughly 24 to 48 hours later, we plant them in nursery bags with Build-A-Soil Light, then back onto the seedling heat mat. About a week later, we are ready for direct transplant. This is the main reason I like nursery bags. It's easy to transplant without disturbing the root system. It's pretty simple. Just dig a hole and place the entire nursery bag in. On day 14, we take a look at how things are progressing. 2 of the plants are looking pretty good, but the third seems to have a bad pest infestation of thrips. We will spray everything down with some spinosad and see if that helps anything. Day 21 and things aren't looking great for that smaller plant. It has started pre-flower earlier than the other 2 and just doesn't have the same growth, so we chop it. At this point, we have to make a decision which of the following 2 plants are going to be the solo plant we focus on. Although they are similar size, this one has started pre-flower also, so down it goes. With those 2 gone, we are left with the final plant that we will be focusing on. On day 28, we have done some low stress training and pulled that main branch to the side to get a wider canopy by introducing light to the lower branches. 1 week later, and we can see how this has helped create multiple tops that will help produce a higher yielding plant. You can see how pre-flower has started by those tiny pistils tucked in the new growth, and the beginning of the stretch phase has begun. Day 42, we are getting towards the end of stretch and the start of priming up those flower sites. Pistils are starting to multiply and everything is looking good. On day 49, we check on how the plant is doing overall. Lowers are looking healthy and the cover crop is thriving. We are roughly halfway through the grow, so it's a good time to add some amendments. I had just won this arrow mixer from placing second at the Missouri Growers Cup, so wanted to put it to good use. First, we throw in some generic worm castings from the local grow store, followed by Build-A-Soil Craft Blend. This stuff is amazing and the base amendment you should have for any organic grow. Next is Kashi Gold. Kashi is a microbial amendment that will help unlock the nutrients in Craft Blend. Big 6 has 6 key micronutrients that plants crave, including manganese, zinc, boron, copper, cobalt, and molybdenum. We throw in Real Growers Recharge. This helps replenish microbial life and includes kelp, humic acid, and fulvic acid. And last but not least, some Bloom Booster to increase those phosphorus levels as we are getting into flower. Day 56, and it looks like it loved the feeding from last week. The leaves are praying and the flowers are starting to stack pistils. Starting to get some sour fruit basket aroma, but I can't quite put my nose on it just yet. Always doing some leaf tucking when possible. On day 62, we can start to see some color on the tips of the flowers. A nice faint hue of purple sneaking in. Trichomes are packing onto those sugar leaves. Day 71, and some of those pistils are starting to mature. A distinct sour blueberry has started to push its way through the fruit basket. The sugar leaf edges have started to develop some of that purple hue as senescence has started. The plant is prepping to shut down and put all of its energy into the flowers. Bulking phase has started by day 78. Fan leaves are slowly starting to lose color and turn to a soft greenish yellow. Just 9 days later, and it's hard to believe how much color came through as the plant faded. Pulling this out of the tent filled the entire house with that sour blueberry lemonade aroma. I absolutely love a plant that fades like this, and it makes it hard to chop, but all good things must come to an end. This plant finished and dried, weighing in at 218 grams, more than enough for your average connoisseur. Thank you for watching. Be good to yourself. You deserve it.